Welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII playthrough, and today we're going to be doing the same thing I said last time. Things and stuff. But first we have to hear a little bit more from Vane the Vampire.
Magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you realize that that's a whorehouse and not a cathedral? Oh.
I hope Lord Gravis might
this
one
is
day look upon
awkward.
it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
Lord John DiMaggio from Futurama, your excellency. Oh, I loved you as Bender.
Proud honor to make the acquaintance of our future Emperor, Highness. The people of Rabadasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of Highness. Though indeed I am our Emperor's son, I am no prince.
Wait, what?
Arcadia's Emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and
Well, I
nothing more.
guess that does make more sense, actually electing your officials rather than just letting the next inbred prince rule.
I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No.
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
He seems like a pretty nice guy. I mean, I would totally be shocked that he was the villain if, oh, I don't know, he wasn't twirling his mustache after holding Bosch hostage or whatever.
Until you call me by name.
It's just so jarring. Oh, hey, my name's Vane. I'm friendly and whatnot, and I'm totally not a villain. But in the previous scene, "Mwah, I'm Vane, and you're nothing to me."
Doing it 'cause he wants to.
It's just jarring. It's like in Final Fantasy X, where we're supposed to not expect that Seymour was actually a bad guy, but the guy just basically fed evil off his system.
Well, I'd do something.
Something that involves spit and a face. More black screen. Final Fantasy XII! Huzzah!
Vaughn.
Oh, here we go.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
Starting to get flashbacks to the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, you know?
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
And just as long as they don't have Rabanastian death camps, I think they're fine.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
I guess that means we're gonna have to steal
As
one.
if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown?
Old Dallin? I don't know what it is, but it sounds
I
smelly.
told you. I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on. What do
I'm
you
going to
think?
steal back what was stolen from us. That totally doesn't break the chain of
How about
theft.
I buy you all.
Maybe if we're lucky, they won't want to steal it back from us.
Please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it.
Oh, that's our Vaughn. Do 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 do.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe.
Wow, you're terrible, Vaughn.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
So yeah, we're gonna head off to the Lowtown, which is pretty much the seedy underbelly of Rabanasta, I guess. Also, don't pay attention to this. What are you doing, camera? Go away from that. That's not important right now. Yes, now we can go to Lowtown, which, if I had to describe it, is kind of like the slums from Final Fantasy VII, you know? It's kind of weird when you think about it. You got the slums, you got here, Lowtown. But before we go into Lowtown, I just kind of want to show off the stores all around the town and whatnot, basically, because shops here are kind of a little different from what you'd expect. First here is the Technique shop. Techniques are, well, what would you expect? It's basic stuff like stealing, a scan, things like that, but the way it works is that you buy a technique once. You don't have to buy a technique a second time. You don't have to buy a technique for all of your characters, just as long as you buy the technique once, and you have the license, every character you have can use that technique. The same can be said here for the magic shop, where all you have to do is buy the spell once, and as long as one of your characters has the license, they can use that spell. Although, I'm guessing that spells and techniques are kind of like a scroll. You just have to buy one and like, hey buddy, here's a scroll, read that and you can learn to shoot lightning at your fingertips. It's kind of weird to me. You may have also noticed underneath the sell option there's a little grayed out area called the bazaar. Basically how the bazaar works is that you sell your merchandise to basically any shop you want, and certain items you sell will be synthesized into a new item that you can buy in the bazaar. It's kind of like the synthesis shop in Kingdom Hearts, only different. Here in the armor shop you basically have two different sets of armor. You've got light armor, which is mostly all about blocking magic attacks, and you've got your regular heavy armor, which is kind of a bit more standard issue, you know, defense and whatnot. But it's still kind of weird just having to buy a spell once and then every character you have can use it. It's convenient, yes, but it just seems like something we haven't done before. Weapon shop is pretty standard issue. You can only really buy a sword and a dagger there, but later on you'll be able to find different weapons, and those weapons will be able to do different things. Item shops are pretty basic, you know, buy potions and whatnot. We got one more stop to go to before going into Lowtown. We need to go back to the Sand Sea because we killed that rogue tomato and Tomaj owes me a beer. At least I hope he can give us a beer. I mean, it is a bar. You think it's anything like the cantina from Star Wars? Well, it's got a whole lot of putrid, disgusting creatures, and I don't hear the cantina themes, so I guess it's not. That's basically how you end a mark. You go up to the person who you said I was going after the mark, and they'll give you your reward. Usually it's Gil and some items. You notice that we got a teleport stone, and that doesn't really come into play until later on. But Tomaj also mentioned some kind of hidden place around here. Might as well go see that. Maybe it's full of hidden treasures, maybe it's full of girls. I mean, I like girls. I don't know about Vaughn, but I know I like girls. Let's see. Probably thinking maybe it's that sideways square. Nope. That's another shop, but we really don't need to go in there. I'll talk about gambits later on when they come up, but for now we basically need to loop around here to get to our destination. Don't worry, this place is worthwhile. It's not going to be a wasted part. I know it's almost over, and we're probably not going to get into Lowtown, but it's worth it. Just talk to this conspicuous whatever. Yeah, let me in. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, ladies, here comes chaos. Huh. I think we may have walked into Fight Club. Actually, when you look at it, it kind of looks like a weirdo furry Fight Club. Maybe if we're lucky we'll find Elena Bonham Carter shooting herself up. And this is actually a little bit of a cameo. If you've ever played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, you'll know who Mont Blanc is, but for now, he's the leader of Clan Centurio, and what the clan is it's basically just another mark hunting minigame. You talk to Mont Blanc and he'll give you more rare hunts, and he'll also give you a few other things if you talk to him every once in a while. He also mentioned a clan shop over somewhere. That doesn't come into play for quite a while. Yeah, it doesn't show your clan ranking. You can see your clan ranking in when you're saving, but as that goes up when you kill monsters, you'll be able to buy stuff in the clan shop. So I want to thank you for watching, and next time we're actually going to go into Lowtown and try to break into the Archadien party. See you later.